No, babes, we're not going that deep, okay? I don't even think dermatologists go that deep. The father and the procurer of this womb. No, that's right. Go Korean now. Don't do that. We're gonna get right into it, okay? Because it has been a week. Think I'm just ending the luteal phase. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Just got out the shower. Now I'm going to do a final step that I want to do to recover over the weekend, and that is microneedling. Now, mind you, the derma roller is what I have been using to actually use on my face. Depending on the week, maybe once or twice a week. And I've been doing that ever since I ordered it back in December. Now that it's March, I feel like I need to go a little bit deeper to see, I guess, faster-ish results. So what I bought was an actual dermal needle stamp. Now this has been in rubbing alcohol solution, and this needle goes from 0 to 3.0. And I don't know if you can see that. That's deep, right? No, babes, we're not going that deep, okay? I don't even think dermatologists go that deep. So we're not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do, because next week is when everything starts to happen, right? I'm going to afterwards again clean my face, because I wash my face in the shower, apply a hyaluronic acid toner, a milky toner, and a moisturizer. It's either going to be cortisone 10 because I have eczema as well, or a moisturizer cream. Now I'm debating on, since I use like the lowest derma roller size, needle size, if I should go up or not. So I gotta see the actual size. So this is 2.5, and there's dashes in the middle, so 2.5, 2.0, 1.5, 1.0, and then 0.5. I have it on 0.5 right now, and it doesn't seem that harsh. Now this is 7, is 0.75, I want to say, because again there's dashes in between. So I kind of want to, okay, for the first time using this type of stamp, let me use the 0.5. So hold please until I get used to it, okay? Now, as you can see, as I'm doing this side, the progression of the redness, the derma roller never caused me to have the redness, so this is an indicator that it's working. And I did beef it up to the 0.75. And when it comes to any needle, just keep in mind not to do too big of a impression. And some people say they need numbing cream. I would like to say I have a higher pain tolerance, so honestly I think I could go up to 1, but you know, people just like to complain. And people say beauty is pain, right? Other side. Now when I get to my forehead, and I don't believe that I need that right now, I'm gonna jump down to the usual 0.25, because my pitted situation is like right here, and I have a very deep scar right here, and it's like very cheek oriented. So let me turn this back down. Is that even a thing? Yeah, teeny tiny needles for the forehead. Yeah, I barely feel this. Feel that? And I think with the stamp too, the redness comes from it being more stationary instead of you dragging the roller on your skin. Okay, so I don't feel anything with that. Let me increase, because I'd rather go on a lower setting. Yeah, even that doesn't hurt. Now this is just me. I have a high pain tolerance, y'all. So what this may do for me may not be for you. If you are a person too that just can't really stand needles in general, go slow. But we'll see overall how that goes. So I don't want to do too much. And it seems like it's redder on camera than the actual light that I'm in. But I'm going to put it back into the solution on the highest needle, so that way it can re-sanitize. So my face is washed. Someone who has had skin issues her whole life, I can see why people just want to rub this out of their skin to see if it can bleed and heal and whatever may have you. No. Don't do that. Because the little punctures that happen is to promote certain things to enter and come back up from the actual surface in the epiderm level of the skin, because there's several layers of the skin. So given also that I believe I have a lot of layer security, given my cheeks are on the puffier side, that's why I can handle a deeper needle, which is okay. And if someone cannot and they feel like it's working, then by golly gee, continue to do that, right? So okay, I need a little cotton thingy. Aren't these cute? But this is like my bathroom storage. So I'm gonna grab one of these, and I'm gonna do the Milky Toner hyaluronic acid first, so that way that is the first thing that comes into contact with the mini punctures. Now, I'm a research girl, right? I am going to fully review products, review actual doctors using the products before actually pulling the plug. Dermatologists usually say that the redness will go away probably within a couple hours, if that. Please allow your skin to heal. Like, don't do this every day. You know what I'm saying? And I have it bad. So trust me, I know what it feels like to just be like, I just want to do it every day for faster, quicker, better results. No, especially for the first time me doing it. with this derma stamp. No, we're not going to do that. So, but yeah, I can already see a difference in the redness going away already. And I do think with this toner, it does help with that a lot because I use this combo with the derma roller. So I think I'm going to ixnay the cortisone and then just do this moisturizer just because I wear the cortisone during the day. So now that it's after work and I did my, shower routine and all that, I just rather have something different on my face, if that makes sense. So this is just a nice moisturizer. And usually, as I always have this rule of thumb too, that with certain products, especially with lotions and so forth, that's why you don't really see me incorporating lotions and stuff into my self-care routine, because if anything, I'm going to use an oil, and that's maybe once every few months. But the reason why I do that is because I know with certain products, if you continue to use them, you're going to have a chronic problem if you stop using them. So with products like this, I know that I could stop the regimen and my skin won't act up in an adverse way. So I'm gonna press that in. And they also, with dermatologists, they also recommend to stay out of sunlight for at least 48 hours. That's why I wanted to do it this particular weekend, because next week, as you'll see, because in the next few days, you'll see why I wanted to do this over the weekend. And possibly tomorrow I may do a little shave to my face, so that way everything can be as smooth as it can be, but I'm gonna let this process heal first before I do. And this is the brand of derma stamp that I'm using. So what I'm gonna do is let that sit in the solution for a little bit longer and just have my face breathe, extract, and do what it needs to do. This is real random, but you know how people usually keep their social medias, pretty private. And if they have a relationship, then it's just for y'all to figure out. For some reason, I was thinking like in my head, and it really just like kind of, I guess, just stamped my opinion on something. But yeah, this right here, right? This post. Like, just, I love reading comments. And with the private queens, I get it. Because I am myself. Unless somebody truly wants to be on camera, I'm not going to put them on camera. You know what I mean? But it's just interesting to me how people have opinions on who your mate is. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think I asked you all that, first off. And to me, because I know this philosophy myself, is not everybody is going to be your cup of tea. Like, for instance, I know for myself, some people think I'm mad beautiful. Some people think I'm mad ugly. Whatever the case may be, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I totally understand that. And the same goes for the men. Like, just because you think the person's partner doesn't look aesthetically how you think it should be, doesn't mean that they're not getting treated right. That doesn't mean that they're not getting provided for. Talking about like from a man to a woman. Doesn't mean that they haven't been together for umpteenth amount of years, or they started off as friends and then they developed a relationship. You don't know the backstory. You usually only see the kind of like ending result, which I think is fine because your business is your business. Even if you are a public figure or not, your business is your business. Like, I don't understand why that is such a hard concept to wrap your head around. Because, mind you, I don't believe that I have had a type in my life. I have dated all shades of brown. I mean, black brown at that. It's just some of the black kings that will always have me in a special place. Even though I'll be thinking differently. I can go Korean now. I can, I'm just saying, go a little Samoan something. Because sometimes I'll be thinking y'all can't grasp it. I just, sometimes. Sometimes. This whole little ranting segment off of Instagram is just from people showing off, certain milestones in their life, and people just be like, ill, or not the person for you, or they don't match together. So what if they don't aesthetically match together? That doesn't mean that they're not meant for each other. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Because even though I'm 5 foot, taller men usually like me. However, I have dated a couple short kings here and there. So it may be a short king that swoops me off of my feet, or it may be another 6'4", 6'5" jungle gym person. I don't. We just gonna have to see. You know what I'm saying? But until then, in real life, if y'all see me out, okay, just know that don't care if it's a short king, medium king, tall king, he's a king. Low key, I could be out with my brother too, so never assume that who I'm with is my man. Cause my brother copy paste. He look exactly like me. And we 9 years apart and he's older. So, besides that, if you see the male version of me, that's my brother. But if you don't see the male version of me, just know. Okay? We're trying to make it work. We're trying to get a husband. We're trying to get wifed up. We're trying to get mom dukes. Trying to get the 9 months started. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to do. Trying to have we're going to have a good summer. But that's always the goal for me. Okay? Again, if they want to be on the camera one day, that's on them. Because I'm going to be outside. Point blank period. Especially when it's warmer outside. Because this weekend has been relatively warm, but it's been pretty rainy. And I'm just trying to rest for the rest of the time that's coming up. Because I know next weekend, because I'm not going to push myself, as you saw in the beginning with the self-care, with the derma stamp. I really, 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 really want to do it again, like tonight. Because, babes, it felt nice. Like, it felt like a spa day to me. So, yeah. Guess not. Because it's not, from what derms tell me, it's just not okay to do it excessively, all like that. Especially with the needle size. But I just want to get on here and rant for a second because that post just made me think current thoughts that I've been just feeling. Because it's like, there's somebody for everybody. Even if you're crazy, just find somebody matching the crazy. Right? Right. If you're sane and you're healing and you're healed, good for you. Find somebody healed. Find somebody that's growing with you. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to like, that's the only thing I would say maybe that with the matching situation, match the energy that you guys can grow together and whatever. Don't match energy like, oh, you toxic, I'm toxic too, and then when you don't want to be toxic, we not gonna be toxic. No, don't match energy like that. Match energy with the same people and the healed people, and match energy with the chaotic people and the unhealed people in the chronically mentally ill. They need their own community by themselves. We over here, we need the sane. We need the healed. And I manifest that for myself and for everybody else. Okay? A word. I have something to tell y'all. I got some overwhelming news. Don't get me wrong, it's great news, but overwhelming none the least. I'm going to insert the photo of what I found out today. And let me just say that I'm not shocked, because love was found and it was created, and now a new life is being formed. And it's just, I am still reeling over the fact that, I'm gonna be auntie again. Oh, you thought, no, babes. I'm not the one pregnant. I'm out here having a hot girl summer, not HOT, HAUT, spring and summer. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have. But on the other hand, my best friend from college, still consider her a sister to this day. She is having a great 2025 thus far. And given that we have lived very similar lives, mental space, very similar over the years, she recently got married and now she's having a baby girl. Like, when I got the news today, because I felt something was brewing, because I just had to accept the fact that God will never, at this point, just get rid of the empath energy within me. So I knew something was brewing. I didn't know what. And then she texted me. I said, she about to tell me. And she did. So baby shower possibly in August. So I'm going to go be a little flight down to, Florida. Because that's where she's at now. So, and I'm still up in Bumbleclot, Canada, damn near. But yes, she is preggers with her first child, with her newlywed husband, her first, and pray to God, her only husband. May their marriage have longevity, love, peace, happiness, whatever obstacles that may have to come to them. Please be sure that they are able to see it through and have their baby girl be of abundance, be of light, be of love, be of impact, and just be somebody that is in righteousness in your hands and in your eyes and in your following God. Amen. That's one thing about it, okay? We have had ups and downs as individuals and as a unit, as a as a best friend unit, you know. Um, yeah, we have went through the trenches together, studiously, financially, mentally, all the things, right? So I really hope that for her, and I cannot even describe the happiness that I felt because with the picture, I was because I haven't seen a sonogram since my niece, and she damn near a teenager now. So I'm like, okay, where the head at? I was like, because I didn't know how far along she was. Because again, she's in Florida. I can't like spend ample quality time with her, and she's doing her own thing with her husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get her some time. Give her some time because she's having a wonderful 2025, if I may say so myself. And I have to ask her which part was it, but I get it now. I thought I was like, that's a big head. Baby about to be 8 pounds, 7 ounces. But that's okay. You know, hey, it is what it is. So, given that I know that me and her have lived very similar lives, I'm just hoping that my husband and the father and the procurer of this womb comes through very soon. Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All the things. Okay. But until then, your girl is booked busy. Y'all gonna see. And plus, I got a package because it seemed like I've been saying that a lot in my vlogs. I'm sorry. I have been investing in myself. As you know, I have a playlist that deals with this year, 2025. It's the year of investment for me. So if you probably the next time you see me, this is the little timeline possibly. Okay? We're gonna be doing an unboxing. Then we're gonna do a little community service at a library. Cause as an author and a person who loves books, why not? And on Friday, TBD, because I am going. But I'm not sure if I can record, but I'm going to a banquet to end off the week. I'm excited. And then when the weather breaks again, I'm just itching for this weather to break, honey. I'm so okay. Ooh, baby, being damn near Canadian, you gotta pounce when it pounces. Okay, you gotta do what it do, right? So that's what, God willing, the next few days are going to look like. Auntie Ashley loading in 2025 again. Okay, because my niece from my brother, and now I have the baby girl from a sis. So auntie 2 times. Is it giving rich auntie? I think it is. Mindset, baby. Mindset. I'm here. About to do some community service, just waiting on a few people to come on in. Oddly enough, the actual room number says, well, building number says 1920, so you feel me? So there's that. I am the first one here, which I don't particularly like, but we're gonna head in a few minutes and hopefully I can get some footage because, is it snow? Oh no, it's the blossoms. I was about to say, oh hell no, the petals. But anyway, yeah, with the package, I was gonna do an unboxing, but I think due to the weather that's happening in the lower region, delayed it, so it should be here by next week. So hopefully the vlog after this, or after this, is the unboxing for what I got to capture everything. So we will see what's going on with that later, but until then I will just show you possibly what I'm doing here, because again, I don't like being weird around people if they don't want to be on camera, but I'll try and capture some things, and that will be it for the vlog. So let's head on in.
Book, legal book, but they found when they were filling these up that they were getting emptied really quickly. So it kind of just showed a need for books in our community, right? So that's how we were born, and we've been in this building ever since. On average, we distribute 45,000 books a month, which is crazy, and we couldn't do it without the help of you.
Just be puzzled. I want to say cardboard.
I think those are free library.
Maybe I should have paid more attention. This is too good.
I know. This. Oh,
I love that.
oh, that's the story that won. It won something.
You did it.
They just continue.
I know Afro. I know that's right. Put the curls out.
Because I think it became like a short. I know. It's
Not
like
even
I'm
sorting.
like, feel like I'm reliving some of my childhood.
Right. I do a vlog. Hey. Okay, the geoscientist in me is like, yes. Hello. Love that. Everything now. You can't escape nothing. Oh. Got that blue water, okay?
Jam at these times.